Ceremonies are being held all across the country. Today, they remember the lost lives that were hurt during the 9/11 terror attacks. Here in the Metro, Memorial Park was full of people paying their respects. WOWT6 News' John Chapman was there as well.
All these flags represent all the people who died in a terrorist attack 14 years ago today. Our big flag flies at half-staff, but today our patriotic spirit is overflowing. Firefighters from Irvington brought in a piece of what's bringing us all together, an artifact from the North Tower of the World Trade Center.
This actually helps bring back and keep the memories of the people that did lose their life on September 11th, and then also just helps people remember what we lost that day and how the world was changed.
The world has changed because of the events of 9/11. Tom Bazzari knows that. He also knows what he saw that day is now a part of our country's history.
A history we don't like and wish would have never happened, but it's paying tribute to the people that lost their lives for no apparent reason.
We also pay tribute to our first responders. Many died 14 years ago today, working to save the lives of others.
Let us not forget the sacrifices made that day by so many people. 343 firefighters, 72 police officers, and over 2,000 civilians lost their lives in a horrific event that changed all of us.
Some of us don't remember 14 years ago. Some of us were not even born. These 3rd and 4th graders from St. Margaret Mary's did not experience the feelings surrounding that day, but they are learning about what happened.
It's important for these students to remember all the people who died in 9/11 and those who gave their lives. They weren't born and they don't know the experience firsthand, but it's important for them to learn about it and for all the sacrifices that people have made for our country.
Today our country stands strong. 9/11 has changed us, but hopefully it has also brought us all closer together as one nation. With photographer Mike Plews, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
A private ceremony was held at the Pentagon to honor the memory of those killed 14 years ago. Secretary of Defense Ash Carter laid a wreath to rest in honor of those lives lost. Taps were played and a moment of silence was held. Secretary Carter spoke to families who lost loved ones on that day. He said while terrorists did damage the Pentagon, they did not damage what defines us as Americans.